Well guys, this CPU, which you weren't supposed to be able to buy, but that you now can, we discuss how in a second, has just destroyed or saved, depending on how you look at it, the entry to mid-range PC gaming market. And I'm talking about the Ryzen 5 5500 X3D, 6-core, 12-threaded CPU that's locked at 4 GHz with full X3D cache, which was supposed to be sold only in emerging markets, but that now, thanks to AliExpress, we can now buy anywhere. And I just bought a few because these are too cheap. They are currently, if you buy them with discounts, I cover this a lot on the channel. Basically, if you're buying on AliExpress, you should never pay full price. You should either have a brand new account or you just get some coupons, just get discounts on it. You can get about 30 bucks off generally. And this, with the discounts, is 150 bucks for a 6-core, 12-threaded CPU with X3D cache. And of course, it's all about the cache, because this thing with the cache is faster than even a Ryzen 7 1500X. It's way faster than a Ryzen 5 7600X. It's faster than a Ryzen 5 9600X. It's even faster than the brand new Core Ultra CPUs from Intel. And of course, it's faster than 14th Gen i5. All of this for this very low price. But not only that, you can get a $50 motherboard to go with it, like this one, which I review on the channel also, but I'll leave the link to it down below. Pretty cool box, and it's also a pretty cool motherboard, but you don't really need much for an AM4 motherboard. You can then also get cheap RAM, which you can actually buy because they're producing it again. This is some DG era RAM. It's cheap RAM. You can get a PC like this with an RTX 5060 for a little bit over 500 bucks, which is crazy. Like, finally we have the pricing which we should have had if not for all this RAM DDR5 shortage issue and everything. But enough with the ranting. Let's actually cover the CPU because it's very interesting. So it's a drop-in upgrade. It's actually very good, especially if you're into PC flipping as well. You can just buy any computer on the used market which still has a Ryzen 2000 or 3000. You can just drop-in upgrade this CPU over here. It's actually not as power efficient as I would have thought, because it's a 6-core 12-threaded CPU, but the 3D cache draw a bit more power and also put out a little bit more heat. So here we're using the bigger stock AMD cooler, but I recommend you actually don't go with the stock cooler with this, even though you can undervolt it very well, and I will have, of course, a tutorial out on how to do it. And if you undervolt it, then things really change, because this becomes very efficient. It becomes as efficient as a Ryzen 5 6600. You can run it on a stock cooler fine, losing zero performance, actually getting more performance, because then it's going to boost all the way up. Now, AMD, they thought they were smart. They limited the CPU at 4 GHz, but you cannot overclock it. You cannot change the voltage. You can still undervolt it fine, because AM4 architecture, the way it was designed. So you can literally do whatever you want with this CPU in terms of tuning. You can tune the Infinity Fabric on it. You can get faster RAM speed. You can make it go a lot faster. But even at stock, it's really fast. Apex Legends, it's a very CPU-bound game. That's why I like it for CPU reviews. With this CPU, we can hit 300 FPS. Not stable at stock. Undervolt it, tune the RAM, 3600 MHz kit. Now it's 300 FPS locked in Apex Legends. Now in synthetic benchmarks, let's say a CPU-Z, this CPU performs badly. Of course, it's about like a Ryzen 5 5500, but this CPU is made for gaming. And in gaming, with a 3D cache, we saw how good that is. It's genius from AMD, I'm not gonna lie. And this thing goes really fast. So every single one of you with an AM4 platform without an X3D CPU should go out and buy this right now. I very rarely give this strong of an opinion on something you should buy. And if you want to flip a PC, buy one, build a PC with one, sell the PC. It's going to sell very well if you list the FPS. And also, if you want something that literally covers all the way from the low end in terms of pricing, basically all the way to the high end in terms of capabilities, because this can handle an RTX 2080 Ti bought on the used market fine. This can handle an RTX 5070 brand new, and it can work fine at 1440p high refresh rate. This is a beast of a CPU, which you guys should go out and buy right now, as long as it's available at this price. As usual, in this kind of videos, I want to hear what you guys think. Have you guys tried one? Did you know about them? Because they just became available. They were leaked a few years ago, but they are now finally available to be bought. And I want to hear what you guys think. If you watched this far, drop a like and subscribe. You can also now become a member, see the videos before they launch, and support the channel. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.